Good morning. It is Friday, September 2nd. Herbalist Torah coming to you from the beautiful Pocono Mountains. I just thought I'd stop in and give you an update on my week. It's been absolutely beautiful up here. We've only had one rainy day, and basically it kind of ruined the rest of my day. If I had known it was not going to be a sunny day all day that day, I would have gotten up and gotten everything done that I needed to do that morning. But I've gotten a chance to see some beautiful people, some great friends, one of my grandchildren. I get to see the other one tomorrow. I'm going to take them out to a local street festival that they have here tomorrow afternoon and walk my little heart out with my grandchildren. But it's like, the thing about being up here, like I said before, is the sense of peace, being amongst the trees and seeing the dragonflies, and the sun is warm, but the air is dry. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday there was a beautiful hawk flying around and singing to us. The deer were running through the property. So it brings me back to wanting to be here. I know the warmth isn't as long up here in the Pocono Mountains, but seriously, this is where my peace is. You hear the cicada? I've got a little buzzer, little housefly hanging around here. But yeah, I did see some properties that I liked. My good friend from way back when our kids went to elementary school together, and I remember when her daughter was born, and she's in graduate school now, and it's like, oh my God, what happened here? But yeah, I'm taking you on my peaceful journeys, the things that help ground me, the things that help calm my nerves, and and it's the craziest thing. Like, I think I lost some weight since I got here. Yeah, it's a whole heck of a difference drinking well water than city water, and my skin is like loving that well water, man. I feel like all of this is just like I've drained water. I've been going to the bathroom, getting rid of the salt from where I live. But yeah, it's like gorgeous out here, and I want you to take a moment. If it's not just sitting out on your windowsill, hey, I'm a girl from the Bronx, so I know that every house doesn't have a porch. Every apartment doesn't have a fire escape to escape on. So you got to find somewhere where you can connect and ground yourself with nature, be it the sky, be it the woods, be it the earth, be it the water. I know when I lived in the Bronx, I used to go out to Pelham Bay Park. And behind one of the main playgrounds, there was a path that you can walk straight back to the bay. And I just used to sit there with my feet hanging off the dikes and just watch the water. Granted, it wasn't Caribbean blue, it was more murky gray that you get, but nevertheless, the sunlight danced off the sparkly and made little sparkles off the small waves. Or if it was breezy, you saw small little white caps. It was still peaceful, Find that peace someplace, and it will help you with so many things. I'm currently doing some research on the different glands of the endocrine system. And this is, all in dear to me because, I have made no secret. I have a thyroid issue. As you can see, I've got my wisdom showing. So that means, I'm up in years, that whole menopause thing, but it's all the endocrine system. And not only those issues, the endocrine system also involves various organs, your kidneys, your renals, your pancreas, um, your liver. It's all connected in how our body works. So I want to kind of like dig in and do a course on that after the medical terminology course, because I'm a firm believer that when you're trying to increase the knowledge someone may already have, you want to talk in the terms that the conventional medicine providers are going to speak to you on. So I want to be that bridge to help you learn that medical terminology so they're not talking over your head, so they're not omitting things when they quote unquote break it down to something that you can understand. I want to elevate your knowledge base on some of the terminology and what it means, to give you a little bit more tools in taking control over your health, with informed backgrounds on whatever your issue may be. I don't profess to be a doctor. I'm not one. I don't play one on TV. If there's anything that I recommend, I highly suggest you speak to a conventional medicine provider, or someone who is licensed, such as a osteopath, a naturopath, a medical physician, a, one of those, and perhaps even a nurse practitioner if you know one. A physician assistant can provide you some information to a lot of issues that may arise, because they are as well highly educated. So yeah, somebody's mowing their grass. So it's a journey for you, that I would like to bring up. And good morning. I would like to bring up and just talk to you about. That's my friend's mom. Saying good morning. It's the first time I'm seeing her, and it's like almost lunchtime, I think. But it's like just awesome, for you to find that mechanism that helps ground you. I am hearing so many losses coming through lately, and a loss is a loss, no matter the circumstance or the demeanor of the person, or whatever whatever activities they were involved in, whether you thought they were the salt of the earth or someone that needed to find divine intervention. A loss of a life is a loss of a life, and someone's hurting over it. Okay, somebody's hurting over it, and they need support. And if they don't have that support, then they need to have a coping mechanism to identify what they can do to help them through that troubled time. And I'm one of those people. I've had a loss, and I pretty half much shut down, and it took a while for me to actually get to the point where I can not cry. I lost my firstborn 4 years ago, and this hurts like yesterday. But I have the means and the support to get through it and live with it, because you never get over it. Okay, so back of the lighter note, it's a beautiful day. The sky is blue. Let's see if I can let you see it if the sun doesn't blind. Isn't that a beautiful sky? Yeah, that's just gorgeous. And let's come back down. Yeah, that's just gorgeous. It's a small puffy cloud over there, but you're looking out through the green trees. Those are my coping mechanisms: being with nature, being in the woods. So this is Herbalist Torah. I'm just touching base with you. Perhaps I'll do a little go live tomorrow while I'm in the Stroud Fest Street Festival. with my grandkids, and we can just all have a great time. Until then, be well, and thank you for joining me at RLM Herbal Ideals, where we take a herbal approach, a holistic herbal approach to help you achieve optimal health. And if you find this interesting, or if you want to touch base or just join me on my journey, come see me on Facebook at RLM Herbal Ideals. You can look for me on YouTube, RLM Herbal Ideals, and you can find me on Instagram, RLM Herbal Ideals, and my website, rlmherbalideals.com. And all of my products are available there, and I try to bring up something new every couple of months, because I got to test it. I got to make sure that I have the formulas right and that they are beneficial to individuals. I will begin taking more consultations. In order to do so, I need you to contact me through my website using the contact information. Use support at rlmherbalideals.com, and we'll work out a time, and then I can let you know the pricing on that. Okay? But again, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, and hopefully I'll talk to you tomorrow, if it be the Creator's will, at the Stroud Fest Market. Have a blessed day.